The stock market renowned today as either hit or miss can go, great for some and bad for others. This had all started on September 3rd, 1929, the day which marked the beginning of the decline of stock prices.
Well, you see, at the beginning of the 1920s, the stock market had a huge economic boom. There was a rising demand for new consumer products that led to massive profits for businesses and corporations. This encouraged growth and led to the economic boom and the rise in the stock market investments and the rise of consumerism and easy credit in America.
Knew that dreams came true, my dear, until I stumbled over you and fell in love. Right from out the night, without a warning, the newborn morning found me in love. There we were alone, your lips entreating.
But what caused the stock market of the 1920s to increase? While some buy small parts in company stocks, many big companies buy major parts in stock to increase profits.
On October 24th, 1929, many investors began to sell off their stocks by offering them for sale no matter the price. Doing this, they could quickly sell stocks off by offering them to the investors tempted by the price. The sudden drop of stock prices caused the market and the investors that were selling said stocks caused the stock market to go into disarray. Luckily, the panic calmed down as the banks and the other investors bought many of the stocks that were being traded for lower prices. On October 28th, the stock markets opened once more. Moments after, the prices began to decrease once more. However, this time, the investors could not save them. This disorder lasted through the Black Tuesday, where over 16 million stocks were sold.
Itself, with the country in panic and the economy in a precarious situation. The U.S. had instituted a new organization to protect the stock market, the Security and Exchange Commission, better known as the SEC. The SEC was established in order to protect the investors and to go against malpractices in financial markets.
August 1921, the Dow Jones Industrial Company's amount of stocks were 63 on average and increased to 381 by the end of September 1929. This was the highest they have ever been, and Irving Fisher, an economist at the time, stated that it looks like a permanently high plateau. Monday, October 28, 1929, the Dow Jones Industrial Company had a decline of 13% and continued to plummet. By the summer of 1932, the Dow Jones Company shut down with their stocks at a low value of 41.22, 89% below its peak. This was one company that suffered from the stock market crash.
As the country's economy went down, so did the spirits of the American population. How much did it affect the daily lives of American citizens? On October 24th, 1929, otherwise known as Black Thursday, till the end of the year, 100 suicides were mostly committed by jumping off of buildings, planes, bridges, and other high elevations. Half of these suicides were directly correlated to the crash, and suicide rates continued to rise until it was an all-time high of 17.4 out of 100,000 Americans in 1932.
Ah yes, the crash of 1920. I remember that day. It was a hot winter eve when a man driving his monster truck, right? He didn't know where he was going. So he crashed into the stock market, and everything just went down. No more stocks. That is the crash of 1920. Thank you for your time. Now let me tell you this one little grim detail. During the crash of the 1920s, there was a lot of suicides. I should know. I was one of the persons that committed suicide. You know, every once in a while, I get a flashback. Demonic times. Amen.
Nope, that was the thing. I'm like, what am I even doing here, man?
Hey, bleep it out.
Yo, okay.
Don't talk about it.
We're talking about the video now.
Now we're talking about economics.
Oh my god.
You guys don't know anything about the past. That economics was rough.
This shit's weird, man. Why is there a tree in here? What is this?
This is so rude.
This is weird, bruh.
My mom better not know it was me.
Why did we pick this as a place to...
Kishnik's gonna kill us.
Bruh, you better not break that mic. If not, your mom's gonna kill you.
Oh my god, my mom paid like $30 for
Dude,
this.
Mr. Mars is gonna be mad if I don't bring him his stand tomorrow.
Jason's cancerous.
Oh, GG.